In this video, I will be outlining briefly what a cell is and explaining what the main components of a cell are. You may ask, why do we need to know about cells? Well, let me ask you a question. Why would you not want to learn about what your body is composed of? Also, understanding how cells work has allowed scientists and engineers to develop new medicines and create vaccines. Now, could you imagine a world without medicines and vaccines? Now that we have established learning about cells is important, let's get straight into learning about them. Firstly, what is a cell? Well, if you imagine your body to be a huge chunk of loads of Legos all joined up together, a cell would be one individual Lego. So a cell is the smallest building block of a living thing. There are two main types of cells, prokaryote and eukaryote. So prokaryote cells are cells without a nucleus, and eukaryote cells are cells with a nucleus. For the base of this video, I'll be going through some of the key components of a eukaryote cell. Let's start off with the nucleus. Well, it's sort of like a control center for the cell. This is the largest organelle within a cell, and within it all the genetic material needed to control all of the cell's activities are found here. Around it is also something called a nuclear envelope, which has many holes in it called nuclear pores. The nuclear envelope is sort of like a bodyguard. It controls what can come into and out of the nucleus. Also, there's the cytoplasm. This is the fluid that fills a cell. It contains many things including salts, sugars, amino acids and enzymes. Nearly all the chemical processes take place here. This weird looking sausage shaped organelle is called the mitochondria. This is where aerobic respiration takes place, so energy is released by respiration. The energy release is in the form of a molecule called ATP. Cells that require a lot of energy, for example muscle cells, have a lot of mitochondria. Mitochondria consist of a double membrane. The inner membrane is folded and produces cristae, and the space enclosed by the inner membrane is called the matrix. Last but not least, there's the ribosomes, which are the site of protein synthesis. These are the smallest organelles, however they are the most numerous. They are found out in two locations within the cell, either free within the cytoplasm or attached to the RER, the rough endoplasmic reticulum. I hope
created using Powtoon.